Hello student, today we will study about the chapter second solution of class 12th. It carries 5 marks. There will be 2 questions, one will be 2 marks and second will be 3 marks in MP board examination. Now first of all we will see the introduction, definition of solution. How can we define a solution? What is the definition of solution? Solution can be defined as, it is a homogeneous mixture. Solution is a homogeneous mixture of 2 or more substances. We can define solution as it is a homogeneous mixture of 2 or more substances. Solutions are made up of different components. Generally, there are 2 components which combine together and form the solution. They are known as solute and solvent. Solute and solvent, when combined together, they form the solution. For example, if we take the example, suppose in this container we take water and we add salt in the water. Now on adding salt in the water, we obtain a solution that is known as salt solution. Now this solution is obtained by mixing 2 components, that are water and salt. Out of these 2 components, the component water, which is in large quantity, that is known as solvent. Means solvent is that component of solution whose amount in the solution is more. On the other hand, salt which we add in the water, the amount of salt in the water is less. So the salt will here be a solute. NaCl which we mix in the water, this is solute, and water here is a solvent. So we can say in the solution there are 2 components generally. One is known as solute, another is known as solvent. The difference between the solute and solvent is that generally in most of the solution, the component of the solution whose amount in the solution is less, that component is known as solute, and the component of the solution whose amount in the solution is more, that component is known as solvent. Suppose to explain this, we take a glass of water and we mix salt in the water. Now we dissolve this salt in the water. Here we obtain a solution by mixing 2 components. One component is water, second component is NaCl, salt. So this solution is made up of 2 components, water and salt, NaCl. Here amount of water in the solution is more. So that component of the solution whose amount in the solution is more, that will be known as solvent. Here water will be solvent, and NaCl which we add in the water, the amount of NaCl is less. So that component is known as solute. Now we have seen there that a solution having two components, solute and solvent. Now how many types of solution are there? How many types of solution are there? How can we classify different types of solution? Here we write type of solution on the basis of state. This is the first type of solution on the basis of state. As we know, there are generally three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas, and by mixing these states with each other, we obtain different types of solution. Now in this table, you can see that here we write the symbol G for gas, L for liquid, S for solid, and by mixing states with each other, we obtain different types of solution. In the table, we can see here there are three columns: first column, second column, third column. In the first column, we take here solute. In the first column, we take here solute. In the second column, we take here solvent, and in the third column, we take the example. Now, when gas is solute and gas is the solvent, we obtain the solution. Example of solution is oxygen gas in air. We know that in the air there is about 20-21% oxygen. So in 100% of total air, the amount of oxygen is less. As we know, there are also some other gases such as nitrogen gases, inert gases, water vapor, dust particle. Many other gases are also present in the air. So here oxygen is the solute in air. In air, oxygen, solute and solvent, they combine together and they form the solution oxygen in air. Oxygen is solute, air is the solvent. Second, liquid in gas. Liquid in gas, water vapor in air. Solid in gas. Solid in gas. Example is smoke. Smoke means many tiny particles of carbon spread in the atmosphere. These carbon particles are in the state of solid. So smoke will be the example of such type of solution in which solute is solid and solvent is gas. Next example is the gas in the liquid. Example is the soda water. Soda water. In the soda water, carbon dioxide gas, CO2 gas dissolve in the liquid water. Next example, liquid plus liquid. When we mix alcohol in water, we obtain the solution. In such type of solution, the both component, solute as well as solvent, both are in the liquid state. Similarly, when we mix solid in the liquid, sugar in water, sugar is solid, water is liquid. Gas in the solid, hydrogen gas on palladium. Here we write a topic adsorption. In various chemical reactions, we generally use the catalyst. Which are generally used catalyst? They are the transition matter, and adsorption of different gases take place on the surface of the catalyst. So hydrogen gas on the palladium. This is the example of gas in solid. Next example, liquid and solid. There are many salts which contain water molecule. In their liquid state. So this is the example of solution of liquid and solid. Last one is the solid and solid. When we mix solid with solid. Example, alloy. Alloy. How can we define alloy? Alloy means a homogeneous mixture of metal with metal or metal with non-metal. We can define alloy as alloy means a homogeneous mixture of metal with metal or metal with non-metal. In the 10th standard, you have studied about the different types of alloy which we obtain by mixing metal with metal or metal with non-metal. As we know, the definition of solution is homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. So alloy is also the example of solution. It is the example of solid solution. For example, copper combined with zinc, it forms brass. Copper combined with zinc, it forms brass. So the definition of solution, component of the solution, and these are the different types of solution, examples of different types of solution on the basis of state. By mixing different state of matter together, we can obtain different types of solution. So this is the first classification of solution on the basis of state of matter. Now we will see next classification of solution. If you have any kind of difficulty, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. You can subscribe the channel. WhatsApp number will be given in the last. Now, on the basis of concentration, type of solution on the basis of concentration. This is the first type of solution, type on the basis of state. On the basis of state, by mixing different states together, we obtain about 9 types of solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the types of solution on the basis of state. Next, second classification of solution is on the basis of concentration. First of all, we should know the definition of concentration. How can we define a concentration of solution? Concentration means क्या होता है आपका? I will also mix my language Hindi English together because some student demand that mix Hindi and English mixing together भी. तो इसमें हम थोड़ा सा मिक्स करके बताएंगे. कुछ बच्चे बोल रहे हैं कि थोड़ा सा उनकी डिमांड है कि हिंदी इंग्लिश को सर मिक्स करके आप बताइए, तो थोड़ा सा हम इसको मिक्स करके भी आपको बताएंगे क्योंकि सभी का लेवल एक जैसा नहीं होता है. बाकी आप कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हैं. नाउ ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कंसंट्रेशन, हाउ कैन वी क्लासिफाई अ सॉल्यूशन? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी शुड नो द डेफिनेशन ऑफ कंसंट्रेशन. हाउ कैन वी डिफाइन कंसंट्रेशन? Concentration means the amount of solute present in a definite quantity of solution. Concentration को हम कैसे डिफाइन कर सकते हैं? How can we define concentration? Concentration means the amount of solute present in a definite quantity of solution. For example, suppose we take here 3 containers. All the containers contain equal amount of water. Suppose 500 ml, here also 500 ml water, 500 ml water. Now in these 3 containers, suppose they are A, B and C. In the first container we add 10 gram NaCl. In the second container we add 20 gram NaCl. In the third container we add 30 gram NaCl. Now definition of concentration: the amount of solute present in a definite quantity of solution. Definite quantity of solution. Here we can observe that all these 3 containers have equal amount of water, 500 ml, 500 ml, 500 ml. But the amount of NaCl in these 3 containers is different. First contain 10 gram NaCl, second contain 20 gram NaCl, third contain 30 gram NaCl. So we can say These solutions have different concentration. In the A, B and C, the concentration of solution C will be maximum and concentration of solution A will be minimum, because amount of solvent, or we can say amount of water in the all the container A, B, C is same, but amount of NaCl in these three containers is different. So today we have studied about the concentration, definition of concentration. concentration को हम कैसे डिफाइन कर सकते हैं? concentration का मतलब होता है कि जो सॉल्यूट की मात्रा है किसी भी सॉल्यूशन में वो कितनी है, हम उसको कंपेयर कर सकते हैं, किन्हीं भी दो सॉल्यूशंस को कंपेयर कर सकते हैं। अगर उनका इक्वल वॉल्यूम हम लेते हैं तो उसमें अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट जिसमें ज्यादा होगा, अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट जिसमें ज्यादा होगा तो उसका कंसंट्रेशन भी क्या होगा? ज्यादा होगा। तो इसमें आज हमने आपको बताया केमिस्ट्री का सेकंड चैप्टर है आपका ये सॉल्यूशन, जो 5 मार्क्स का आता है एमपी बोर्ड में। 2 और 3 मार्क्स के इसमें क्वेश्चन आएंगे। सबसे पहले हमने इसकी डेफिनेशन पढ़ी, डेफिनेशन के बाद हमने पढ़ा कि सॉल्यूशन के कितने कंपोनेंट होते हैं, सॉल्यूशन किस किस से मिलकर बनता है। तो 2 कंपोनेंट पढ़े, सॉल्यूट और सॉल्वेंट। सॉल्वेंट और सॉल्यूट में डिफरेंस क्या होता है? सॉल्वेंट वो कंपोनेंट होता है जिसका अमाउंट ज्यादा हो सॉल्यूशन में, सॉल्यूट वो कंपोनेंट होता है जिसका अमाउंट क्या होता है? कम होता है। इसके लिए हमने एग्जांपल लिया था अभी कि सपोज ये ग्लास वाटर है, तो वाटर का अमाउंट सॉल्यूशन में ज्यादा है तो वाटर हमारा क्या होगा? सॉल्वेंट। और इसमें हमने डिसॉल्व क्या किया था? NaCl डिसॉल्व किया था, तो NaCl यहाँ पे क्या था? हमारा सॉल्यूट था। इसके बाद हमने पढ़ा टाइप ऑफ सॉल्यूशन किस आधार पे? स्टेट के आधार पे पढ़े। तो स्टेट के आधार पे हमने कितने टाइप के पढ़े? यहाँ पे 9 टाइप्स के पढ़े, जो हमें कैसे मिलते हैं? जब हम डिफरेंट स्टेट्स को आपस में मिलाते हैं, सॉलिड लिक्विड गैस को आपस में मिलाते हैं तो हमें अलग अलग सॉल्यूशंस यहाँ पे ऑब्टेन होते हैं। इसके बाद सेकंड टाइप सॉल्यूशन का जो हम पढ़ेंगे वो किस आधार पे पढ़ेंगे? कंसंट्रेशन पे पढ़ेंगे। तो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कंसंट्रेशन पे हमने देखा सबसे पहले कंसंट्रेशन की डेफिनेशन क्या होती है। आज आपने डेफिनेशन पढ़ी, अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट प्रेजेंट इन अ डेफिनाइट क्वांटिटी ऑफ सॉल्यूशन। इसमें हमने कंपेयर किया कि अगर बराबर इक्वल वॉल्यूम में अगर सॉल्यूशंस के जिनमें अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट क्या है? डिफरेंट है, तो जिस सॉल्यूशन में अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्यूट क्या होगा? ज्यादा होगा, उसका कंसंट्रेशन भी क्या होगा? ज्यादा होगा। तो हमने हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों को मिक्स करके आपको बता रहे हैं जिससे किसी को कोई भी प्रॉब्लम ना आए। बाकी आप कमेंट बॉक्स में भी हमें व्हाट्सएप नंबर पे बता सकते हैं कि इंग्लिश टू इंग्लिश आपको चाहिए या मिक्स चाहिए, क्या है। जो भी आपकी प्रॉब्लम है यू कैन सॉल्व, यू कैन कॉन्टेक्ट मी ऑन माई व्हाट्सएप नंबर। व्हाट्सएप नंबर यहाँ पे हम लिख रहे हैं, आप उसको नोट कर सकते हैं। यू कैन कॉन्टेक्ट me on my WhatsApp number, that is 9893640134। नेक्स्ट वीडियो नेक्स्ट डे हम बताएंगे आपको। ओके, थैंक यू।